Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are going to do an after the pen flip through of my 2023 Catch-all planner. Going to take a good look at some of the spreads, and I will tell you what I definitely did not like and what I absolutely loved. So, going to tell you this planner, this is the cover of the planner that I used last year. It obviously needs cleaning, but it's whimsical something. Honestly, I cannot remember what it is. But I have archived my planner already, which means I have these covers that I can use on a different cover. If I want to use them again this year, I can. So for right now, this is what I'm using, and I just took some. Okay, this was on Canva. I couldn't remember if I used scrapbook paper or not, because I remember looking through for scrapbook paper. So this is something I just whipped up on Canva just so I had a cover, and you can see I laminated it so you can see they're same front and back, and it's got the label on it and everything, so I don't have to worry about it. Going to go ahead and flip to January to start because some of the pages in the front are just they're more personal for my use, and that way I can keep track. So this is my January monthly, and these are from a Recollections floral and some washi tape that I had. So last January I started out with florals and brights. This year, if you've seen my video, I started out with blue florals, but like a deeper blue. And I'm going to try to like move through because I don't want to like spend like 2 hours doing this. So this is my December to January week, and these mostly are from a Recollections fall winter book, and then some of them are from a Happy Planner Cheerful Seasons. So I think these might be from the Cheerful Seasons, and these are from the Recollections, and it was cute. I absolutely love Little Red Truck. In fact, I did a ornament for my son that was a little blue truck for Christmas, so he's got one. And you'll see a lot of washi tape for a lot of it, and that's part of what made this so much thicker, because this has the multicolored stripes along the spine, and it kind of drove me nuts. So this week is some Happy Planner Blooms and Color Story 4 kind of mixed in, and I kind of like these. I like the florals, but they're not my favorite. I do like the Color Story books though. So as you can see, it kind of worked out. And some weeks will be more filled in than others, and it's life. Oops, sorry. This one was the cyanotype completely. I wanted to fill this in. I do not love that, but I'm leaving it because I don't have to look at it anymore unless I look something up. I love this book. I love the Sage book. And you know, this was a super busy season in my life last year. I had a lot going on. I was taking a class, and obviously this, by the way, my stitches came out on the 12th of last year, and my ninja bit me this year. Yesterday I was doing dough in my ninja, and my husband goes, "What'd you do that for?" And I was like, "I didn't do it on purpose." Luckily it wasn't as bad as last year, so I don't need stitches. But this is apparently how I'm gonna start my years off, is with a nice slice to the same finger, or no, different finger, opposite finger this time. So it's just what it is. But I love the stickers in the cyanotype. And if I butcher names, I am sorry. I am not that great. at sometimes pronouncing some of these names. This is, I want to say it's Color Story. Yeah, Color Story 4. So I have the Color Story 4. I have some, I think Color Story 2 or 3, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to look up. Anyway, so this, oh, excuse me. Obviously need more coffee, but these are the Happy Planner Blooms. So I've been playing around with some of those, and it's really pretty. I kind of tried to blend in and mix some of the layouts and the patterns. So this is from a Le Fleur. And obviously didn't use the other half of this, but I did fill this in pretty decently. As I said, it was up until March. I think that's when my class ended. It was March. It was really busy. It was really busy. So we had a lot of sports and things and practices. But this year we do not have a winter sport, so that is definitely different. So, but I like the light florals in here mixed in with the dark. So I still have some of that book left, so I'm gonna have to see what I can find. I'm not gonna really go over the currently pages, but this February is Pampelon. Cannot wrap my mouth around that. Pampelon. And as you can see, my monthlies are 90% functional. That's my main thing. Is this is a functional planner for me. So then I moved and kept the Pampelon here. Ooh, excuse me. And I love butterflies. They're some of my favorite. I absolutely love them. And you can see these integrated stickers with, multiple butterflies and flowers and that. And then just sprinkling some throughout just kind of brought it all together. This was the first I had done with this sticker book. This one is what is this one? It's Colorful Florals. So I like how it came out really bright, and I like the florals. I don't love the gold. I'm just not really like a gold foil person. But I wanted to tie it together. I just don't like the amount. If I could do it over again, I would probably leave the gold foil, but maybe shrink it down a little bit so that it wasn't so thick on the borders. But I really like how this one came together. And part of the challenge last year was finding washi tape that would kind of blend in and make it all cohesive. So that was definitely a challenge. This one was from Chantalia Designs. I actually took, because she offers her images for free, and so I took some of her images and made them into stickers, and I took some of the patterns and just made boxes, and I did the whole thing in black and red. So this is adorable. I probably wouldn't do something like this again just because, or at least this. I like the gnomes. I probably would have done something different with the background ones. But it did come out really cute. Trust me, there are some in here that I just absolutely want to cringe. Okay, this is the Southwestern pages out of the Color Story 4 book. This is really pretty. And I'm surprised that I liked it because I don't like Southwestern as a general rule. I remember looking at houses with my husband, and they had one house that was like they had the southwestern border all around the living room, bedrooms, up near the ceiling and stuff. And I remember commenting, I was like, oh, and that's the first thing to come down. And my husband was like, oh, why? And I was like, because that is not my style. Not my style. But you can see this week, I was able to do some of the things right up there. Let me see if I can't bring that up so you can see it better, because that one turned out really good. I like how it kind of comes together, and it kind of masked some of the stripes. Okay, so here we are with the Sage book. I think that was a Sage book. The Sage and the Pampleon. Okay. So, this one, as I said, mostly functional. I leave it pretty open because I don't want to hinder myself from being able to throw stuff up there. I do try to throw in some color. And this one, I think I did the green because it had St. Patrick's Day in the month, so I wanted to do like a green theme, but I didn't want to do like the traditional leprechaun thing. This is, oh, excuse me. Oh, okay, this is the last week of, this is Colorful Floral. So this is the last week of February and the first week of March. That's why it threw me off. I was like, what? So I kind of combined some of the different pages of it with some of the black and white and some of the color. So as I said, I really like the florals. I think I picked some really good books to get on sale last year, and that's what kind of helped me through. Sorry, I had to take a drink. This one I love, and it's a love-hate. Let's just go there. So I think I love the washi. This is from a big old sticker box kit, big rolls, and I absolutely love these. But I think I want to use them again this year. I have two different ones, and I don't even think I used the second one, the botany one. But this next time, I think I might use the sticker boxes. I tried doing, this was an all washi, 100% washi spread. There are no stickers from any Happy Planner books on here. So this is all washi. And these I'm fine with, but it's this that bugs me, and like the quarter boxes. I don't know if it's the red. Maybe it's just the red, because I kind of am okay with this, but I don't love this one. And this is some of the sticker, like thin sticker washi. I don't know why I want to say sticker. Thin washi border, and so it's very pretty. So this one is as holiday-ish as I could make it. So this one is, let's see, where are we? Colorful Seasons and Colorful Boxes. Okay, so the Colorful Boxes here, and then this had to have been the Colorful Seasons. So this was a very busy time. So you'll see a lot of scheduling and not a lot of journaling, so to speak. There's little tidbits here and there. And then this one, I knew it was going to be a little crazy, and I just wanted to fill it. So I found some of the biggest stickers that I could find. I have a couple of books that are for the big planners. And so I just kind of pulled that out. This is Springtime Flora. That's what this one is. And so it just kind of came together. I like it. It's pretty. It obviously might have problems using it. I'm going to have to get really creative using it in my dashboard this year. So, because I want to use that up. This was scrapbook paper. So a lot of scrapbook paper here. And then I just kind of decided to fill in because I don't know. I think it was because it was break. This March, April, yeah. This would be spring break. That's what it's called. Spring break. So I didn't have like the regular things that we had to do. We had errands and things like that. So like my list of things to do. But this is the Pamphleon sticker book is where these are from. So I really love this. I need to go through my scrapbook paper and see what I can do and use for this year. So then we have that. Okay, so April. So this is Cheerful Seasons, and it just kind of came to me that said I needed to do something bright, something fun and simple. So this is what we did. Let me turn on this other light. I don't know why I keep forgetting. There we go. Lots better with the light. So again, super bright, fun, light, and kind of gives you that springy kind of a feeling. And I think that's kind of what I was going for. So I'm going to say it was a win. This was a tried and semi-failed. I kind of wish I would have, I don't love how the hive kind of a thing these turned out. I wish I would have pulled or had more. I don't know if I have more of these larger ones. But I wish I would have done more or did them differently because I love the idea. And I would not have used this sticker in here. I would have just kept it all black and gold. This is kind of a gold, and I would have not done this one. So, yeah, and then I had to throw Easter, give a little nod to Easter. I have no idea what that is. Probably something from my kitchen. But I did use the washi down here, and that kind of tied that together. So that was kind of neat. I like this, but maybe I can do it better in a different way. So we'll have to see, because I obviously have some of this. I have some bee washi. This stuff is adorable. I just need to find a way that I will be happy using it. This one is very bright and colorful. So this is an accessory pack, I believe. Yes, Trendsetter. This is right there, Trendsetter accessory pack. And again, I was just in a very bright and colorful mood to do with my spreads. And so, yes, you see this, there was a bomb threat at the school we were supposed to go to. I think it was on Thursday. No, it was on Friday. It was on the Friday. And our schools, two of our schools here, the ones that my kids go to, and then the school that we were supposed to go to for this track meet, we're all in that bomb threat through our state. There was so many school districts, 35 plus school districts that were contacted. And then it turned out, I think it ended up being an overseas kind of a thing, and it was just a scam. It wasn't even, they just wanted to see what they could do, and that's kind of scary. But in light of the bomb threat on Friday, they canceled the meet for Saturday because they did not want to take the chance with all the kids there and the families. And then we tried to reschedule. I think I have it on the next week or two. But then they couldn't get enough schools that could fit it in their schedule. So we had to end up canceling, and we didn't get to do that relay. And I was so looking forward to that relay. It was very disappointing. People can be mean and rude. Okay. Oh, so back to the Sage book. So I love these. So see, here's that same meet. They rescheduled it, and it was canceled, flat out canceled. So yeah, this is the Sage and Pamphleon book. So I used the Sage book, and then I went into the Pamphleon and pulled out some green butterflies to match, and it's so pretty. This is, it's not Miss Maker. What are we? Daydreamer. So this is a Daydreamer accessory pack. And I thought it was very springy. I love the bicycles. I pretty sure that this could have been done better, a little differently, with some changes, obviously. So it just, it feels lacking. I think that's the right word. It feels lacking. It was nice. It was good. It worked. But it just seemed lacking. And I don't know if I could have used a different book to tie in and kind of like bring it together. But that's how that one turned out. This one is a Recollections floral. And I really like the Recollections florals because their stickers fit really well in the Happy Planner Monthlies. They don't overpower, and you can fit, like, I could have fit 3 in here. You know, I fit both of these in here very nicely. So it just kind of turned out real nice and simple. And have some flowers, just kind of making the dots up there work for me. So I'm telling you, this book, oh, I don't mind the florals and the color tones in my current one. But these dots and stripes were just so, there's always so much color, and it sometimes didn't mesh with what you were going with. This one, the idea was good, but I think I like this, but I don't like how the stickers on the top and bottom came out, but I like these. I'm not sure that I have one that I would just totally get rid of for as far as a spread. But this one could be in the running with those gnomes. But you can see I used some of the almost like a leopard print kind of colors, dots coming down to kind of mask. I did my best. You'll see throughout that I tried my best to kind of tame down some of the color in there. And this is from Amazonia and Wild Journey. So I think that the Amazonia is a Recollections, I believe. And then maybe the Wild Journey is a Happy Planner, I think. I think this is this is Happy Planner, I believe. No. Maybe they're both. They might both be Recollections. I'm not sure. But we'll move on. So this is Color Story 4. And I like how color stories are very easy. You can pick a couple of pages. There's usually about 2 pages that you can take and pull together for the same color tones and color theme and decorative theme. And it gives you enough to do a full spread. I would have done lines. You'll see I start doing lines later on in the year because it just works out better, because like this kind of looks like it might go in here, but it doesn't. This is one box and this is another one. And yes, my oldest graduated from college. So yeah, that was a big thing this month. Last year, in February, my second child turned 17, which this year he'll turn 18, and I will have 2 high school graduates and 2 adult children, and that is mind-blowing to me. So obviously, I think this week was just a really busy week because there's not a lot written down. And it was winding down in the school year, and we were gearing up and getting a lot of stuff done outdoor. This is layered boxes and some older quotes. And I think that's pretty much what I did. Is I wanted to, and if I think back to the video, I think I said I wanted to find some big quotes to fill in some space. And then I didn't want to have to find the boxes and the backgrounds and that to layer, so I did use some of my layered boxes. and it worked for the purpose, but it is absolutely not one of the greatest layouts I've ever done. So this one worked out pretty well. I would have liked to have filled in here, I think, and obviously written some more here, but life gets in the way. This is some washi here, and I think it's wide washi. I did 2 stripes of washi. And there's a quote here, if you can't read, it says bloom from within. And then the rest of these are from Springtime Flora. So you'll see I started putting lines because I got tired of just writing crooked. Not that my lines were great here, but they started getting better. So it's okay. It's, I worked with what I had, and, it worked, but I think that I might have turned this around so that the flowers weren't clashing. I kind of feel like some of them are clashing. I probably should have used different washi in here so that, this is the same washi. I went this way and then I went down this way with it. So, and then there's that. My daughter's 4-H achievements. This is an insert that I did. This is all of her projects, and then the state results and merits and pins. She cleaned up this year. She did so much. So June is LaFleur for the monthly, and as I said before, I absolutely love this sticker book. It is so kind of like a subdued elegance. And then this is Daydreamer, I believe. And then, the Daydreamer accessory book. So, you can see I kind of just didn't have a whole lot of time, and my brain, obviously, you'll see different parts of the year where my brain is working really good and just getting things done and getting the layouts and whatever. But this week, you can see I tried. See, I layered and did things, but I just didn't. I didn't nail it. It didn't stick the landing. There are certain parts of this that I like, and then certain parts that I don't. But again, we only have to look at it for a week and then we move on. This was probably, I'm going to count this as my worst one for the year. This was let's take a vertical and try to turn it into a dashboard-ish kind of a thing. So I tried to keep all of my to-dos and notes and things, and then you'll see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it kind of goes like this. That did not work well. That was horrible. But this was, what is this? Color Story 4. I think this was a Color Story 4. So if you like the stickers, that's where they're from. But the layout was just horrible and cringy, and I don't want to look at it ever again. It was really bad. This is from, I believe, the Sage. This is all out of the Sage book, and this is where our pre-fair stuff really started kicking off, because my daughter did 33 projects last year, and 8 went to state, and she got a top merit in one of her state projects, and 10 pins from merit pins from 10 of her projects locally. And I can't remember how many she came home with grands and reserve grand champions. So she really, she puts her heart and soul into these projects, and she fully enjoys them. And they are all done by choice, y'all. Trust me. I would do 5 or 7 projects and then be done. But she is absolutely, this is her thing. She just loves it, and that is great. So it does get a little busy. So we had judging for all these in the same day. It was crazy. And we have pre-fair week. This is pre-fair week, and this is really where, okay, so over here, this is a little busy, okay, but it's all like one day. This gets crazy because there's massive project check-ins, there's judging and all kinds of things, and then you still have your summer stuff, you still have your garden, you still have your errands and all the things. But it was insane. And this is I want to say from Happy Planner Seasons. What are we? Color Story 4 and Cheerful Seasons. So I think these, I don't know. These are from Cheerful Seasons. I don't know. That is probably the only thing I think from Color Story. I think the rest of them are from Cheerful Seasons. And then that was some washi. I don't know if it's in the Cheerful Seasons or if it was from an older book. It's very interesting. And then we have Fair. You can see I tried to keep track of my food and that did not work out well, which is why I went back. If you haven't seen before, I went back to having a full section of fitness planning and that's meal tracking. So this one, let me see. This is Park Lane Blue. This is a Joann's sticker book, and so it's very subdued and very nice, and I like the color tones. I'm just not sure this is the best execution. I honestly don't know if this joy came out of that or not. But obviously this layout, I like the stickers, I just don't like the layout. But again, this was Fair Week with a lot of stuff going on, and there was more that happened than just was here, but this is like all the stuff that I had to do. I mean, on top of Fair, they decided at the church that my son still goes to the teen group there at our old church. They decided to do the yard sale then. And I was like, but wait, we still have all the stuff. So he went and worked, and he worked the livestock auction, and we had barn watch and awards, and like all the things. So it was insane. Let me pop that back in there. I think that was, yeah. Pop that back in there so I don't lose it. And so you can see I didn't even stick with it. This is, what is this? I think some of it's Color Story 4 and some Cheerful Seasons and some washi. Because this was camp. That's what this was. This was summer Bible camp. This is some old washi that I've had. I think I got this from the Target dollar spot way, way back. Like, I'm talking like 5 years ago. And I still have it. But I might try to do that, like do a spread like on Veterans Day Week or something like that. Maybe we'll do something then. Because that washi is getting kind of old. But I like this. I like the little like splashes of summer. It just kind of screams summer. This is like a crash and burn. This, I honestly don't know. I'm trying to figure out what was going on that week. But this is Colorful Shapes and old stickers. So I think I was just trying to use them up, but Colorful Shapes and then just some old stickers, and I just threw them down, I guess. I probably have a video on this, and it probably looked good in my head at the time, or maybe I was just like, well, they're down, so here we go. This probably is, I'm going to say, second or third on my list of absolute horrible spreads for this year. This was fun. This is a rainbow spread that I decided to do, and I've been on a kick to try to use up as many of the old stickers as I could. These flowers are these are dollar store stickers, and I think that they gave me the idea and the inspiration to do a rainbow spread. And so between that and my gel pens, I didn't want to write in yellow because I figured I wouldn't be able to see it. So this one was probably one of the most fun that I could do. And a lot of it is, these are washi, and there's a few box stickers and quotes, but I tried to find something for every day to match the color. But yeah, it just, one of those things, it was just fun. This one is Capri, and Capri, I think, might be a Recollections, or it's a Habit Planner. I don't know. If you know, go ahead and tell people down below in the boxes. But I kind of wanted to just keep the to-dos up here and then fill in the decor down here and the random in the middle. I think that was my idea, and it's not bad. It's not bad. It's differently organized, but you know, I used a big sticker. I love the big stickers. Sometimes they work out really well for you. So this is the pink is Recollections Say Chic. That's where these are from, and then the blue ones are from the Capri. No, I'm sorry, not the Capri. What did I say? The blue one from, maybe it is Capri. No, Capri is pink. I forget, but it's a blue from Joann's. So it's a Park Lane. That's what it is, Park Lane. Sorry, could not figure it out. I thought I would do like a two-tone, and I probably could have done this better. But again, we live and learn. And you'll see it's not every week gets fully filled out. And oh, look, we're back down to August. Back to school. Okay, again, this washi, probably, I think I got it in the same bins, the Target dollar spot bins, as the American flag washi. So some of this just has to get used. I have tried to use it over the years. But it really sometimes doesn't have a use. So let me see, these are from Cheerful Seasons, I think, and then Springtime Flora. So I had to look because I had some references on some of these because I knew I wasn't going to remember. This one, I'm not sure where it's from. Could be Springtime Flora, but I brought in the back to school theme because I don't have too many years left with the back to school. But you can see we had some state fair stuff, and my daughter got a concussion here because she started school here. No, she started here. No, I don't know. I didn't write down who started first. I'm probably on. But she got a concussion before, and then we took her to the doctors that day because she was not feeling well. We didn't realize that she had hit her head so bad. And you can see she missed football because she was not cleared by the doctor. Oh, okay. So yeah, my son started first, and then my daughter started second. So this is really cute. This is from the garden. It's one of the garden books. Garden Floral, something. But I thought I wanted to use it because I wasn't using it in my garden planner. So I wanted to use it here. And I really love these little sweet things. I love my chickens. I love my chickens. Let me make sure that we are still. Okay. And let's see, I'm going to get moving here. So this is from Colorful Florals again. And it really just brings it in bright. And you can see she didn't get to go here. Yeah, so she hit her head on the second day of school. Yeah, second day of school, she hits her head. Don't ask, it's a long story, it's weird. And then we ended up taking her to the doctor. So instead of going down to state for her sewing review, she missed that judging and was taken out of things from the doctor. And the first doctor we saw was not our regular doctor, which made it worse because she ended up staying out longer because the first doctor didn't do the things that they were supposed to. This is Springtime Flora. And again, the bigger stickers I wanted to use, and this kind of worked, but I probably, if it wasn't down for so long, I would have just taken it out. And I don't love the layered bees. I did try to bring them in a little bit just to kind of fill in some space, but I definitely could have probably done that better. This was fun. This was super fun. I love this one. I think that's probably one of my favorite things to do is use scrapbook paper. So this is scrapbook paper and this is scrapbook paper here. And I just kind of tore it to make it look like, you know, beachy, you know, the edge of the beach going into the water. And there are some stickers here and there's one here. These are probably from Colorful Seasons, Cheerful Seasons. And then these are just basic color boxes and an old quote. And I just thought it was super cute. I got this with a bunch of other scrapbook paper, and I thought, you know what, it looked really fun, and I thought I could do something with it, and I absolutely adore it. So this one, oh, where is this one from? I don't know offhand. I want to say it's obviously one of the floral books. Maybe, I don't know. It's one of them, and I can't remember which one. But this, sometimes when it gets busy, less stickers and more lines are what I need. And so that turned out, I don't love this right here, but you always do stuff you look back on later and go, you probably shouldn't have done that. So flip this back over to September. Look, fall, it's September. So this is the fall and winter. And then a little bit of, I want to say it's a recollections book called Terracotta. And I will tell you, there's a spread probably in September probably in September, I absolutely hate because I don't like the sticker book. I don't want to throw it away. I might just cut pieces of it out. I don't know. I don't love it. It looked good in the store. It was on sale, and I thought, oh, we'll give it a try. It'll have some different color palettes in it. No. Obviously, it didn't look close enough. But, so yeah, you can see things are ramping up here. And this is out of a big teacher book, Wild Journey. So that's what these are from. And it's just really fun. And I added the lines to kind of give myself some extra writing room. And then back to the Pampleon and the Sage book and the Garden Florals book. So I kind of just took a couple of them and pieced them together. And that's really pretty, and I like how that came out. Even after it's all said and done. I wish I would have had this probably over here somewhere just to kind of tie that color in more, or added, maybe taken this butterfly and moved it up here or something. But other than that, worked out. This is the car crash. So this is probably this is going to be second on my list. First one was the let's turn a vertical into a dashboard-ish kind of thing. That was horrible. This is just as bad. I don't like these. This is from the Terracotta. And I think, yeah, it's a recollections book. So honestly, I might not keep the book. I might just take certain aspects of it out and then get rid of the rest. I don't know. I might just give the rest of the book away. This is, it's not Color Story. It's Happy Planner Fall. Yeah, Happy Planner Fall book. I don't have many seasonal books, but this one was one of them. And as you can see, it was an extra busy week with the little bits of things here and there. And this was a big weekend because one of the kids that I have watched grow up from, I don't know, probably the last 10 years, graduated from the Navy boot camp. So I missed that because we had conference for my younger son. And I thought, well, I can't miss something here to go here because this is his senior year. If that conference run was not his senior year, I might have been tempted to go to the boot camp graduation because I still have not seen that kid. I am hoping to see him before they go back, but I'm not sure that's going to be possibility. So this is Recollections Fall and Winter book. And as I said, I love the floral and the fall and winter book because they're small enough you can fit several of them in, and they're just so kind of unobtrusive, and they work well for the monthlies. And this has more of it, same book. So I just kind of threw stuff in there. Now this side looks a little bit busier than this side, but balance obviously was not my friend this week. But I still like this spread. Okay, here's where I tried out moving to a dashboard and decided that I was going to figure out how to make this work. This is from the Cyano type, and then I had to put a sticker over this and rewrite a lot of it because we were having trouble with the hospital. Yeah, so that one, it worked out. I really like it, and I just need to work on it. And I decided to keep it. Nope. I decided to try it for a couple of weeks. What is this? Oh, yes. Okay, so this is where the car problem started. So you can see how long it's going on. This is Fun Florals. Happy Planner Fun Florals, and then some Recollection Florals that I threw in. So this is where my son did the single car spin out, avoiding a deer. Don't get me wrong, and don't come at me because I think he did the absolute best he could. Because that deer was not, it wasn't his inattentiveness. That deer was running from a hunter because it was bolting. It wasn't just jogging out. And if you live in deer country or anything like that, when you'll know the difference between the jogging out and going from one place to another versus the running and flight of fear from the animals. This was a running from flight fear, and he was on a curve. It was horrible timing on a curve, and he had absolutely no chance and no choice. But he walked away from that. He even went and ran his race because that was his last cross-country race. But yeah, this is from the middle of October is when we've started having car problems. That was it was insane. But I like these florals. I like the layout obviously started to work well for me. And I like the books, the recollections, because they have smaller boxes. So this is, I went back, and this is an older fall. These are older fall stickers. I don't have the book anymore. I just have some sticker sheets left. But I like how it worked. I have some pumpkin washi I did with it, and some of the, like, these are Thanksgiving wreaths. And my fall tasks. And then I did a fall sticker hunt, and I did the best I could, but I didn't have all of them, and I was not able to keep up. So I might actually be able to go back and find some of these, because I'm pretty sure I do. It just, like the 24th, I don't have anything Black Friday. I don't. So some of it I just couldn't find, and it was probably time crunched. But it was kind of fun looking through my stickers and kind of being inspired by what I already had. This is November, is Cheerful Seasons. And this is a Recollections. These are Recollections, Fall and Winter. But these are fun, and I wanted a background, so I used my checkered washi to put that in, keep the fall kind of a theme going. And I kind of sprinkled some of the leaves on the top. So this is, yeah, I probably should not have combined these, because one or the other would have been fine. This is from a Recollections, Fall and Winter, and the rest of it's from Cheerful Seasons and Seasons of Colorful Floral. Seasons of Color Floral. That's where that is. So by this point, if you're following along, we had gotten him a truck, and he had gone up north into the town north of us. And on the way back one night, he hit a deer. It jumped out in front of him. So this poor kid, it hit the side of his car, and then I think it hit the front driver, and then it hit the side. So this time he didn't swerve. He was on a bigger road. And so we got that part of the car fixed, but we've had problems with that truck ever since we got it. And I want to say we got it like, probably the last week in October. Yeah. So we picked up the truck on the 23rd. We were able to find it pretty quickly. And on the 2nd of November, he hit another deer. This has not been his year for vehicles. And we are still struggling with this thing. In fact, it's supposed to come back tomorrow from one of the guys that was working on one part of it. I'm not sure that we'll get it fixed enough to run decently. We might just have to take a big loss on this, and it's a learning lesson. But yeah, these are, I should have picked one or the other, not both, because I love them separately. Let's just go with that. I love them separately. This one, I was trying to use up some of these stickers, and let's see, this is from a Sophisticated Florals book. So I tried to integrate some of the black and gold, so it was kind of woven in together, and I think I did pretty well. So I don't know if you can tell, and then I did some up the spine. So I really like how this turned out. It was really fun. I don't know if you can see because it's all foil. This is one of the few times that I was happy to use foil stickers. I want to move along. This is Essentials Seasons. The Happy Planner Essential Seasons. Is that what that is? Yeah. Central Seasons. And I had just gotten this book, and I got it on sale, maybe. There's only one book in the last few years that I've ever paid full price for. This may have been it. I'm not sure. But this was a really nice spread. I like that they're bigger stickers at times. And I was able to use this washi to kind of tamp down some of the bright rainbowy stripes that they have in this one. I wish Happy Planner would do, and I think this year they have in 24 a lot of more neutral tone spines and decor. So I think they've listened to us. This one, okay, so I did do a dashboard, and obviously I did a have to do for Thanksgiving. So this one, these are from a vintage book that I got at Hobby Lobby, I think. Yeah, it was one of those ones that they're not in the planner section. They're in the next aisle over, above the individual like sticker packs. They're the sticker booklets, I guess. They're thin, and this was a holiday one. And so I have others that are vintage like, and I think that they're so sweet. I was kind of working on making the decor work for me, as well as kind of working on, I just decided, why am I fighting? And I might as well just go back to the dashboard that's working. So I did. So for the rest of the year, I went back to the dashboard. So this is an Agenda 52 seasonal foil book, which is this and these and that. No, that and this is Happy Planner Season of Color. So that's what these are. The rest of them are from the Agenda 52. So it's obviously got to be a learning curve, and I'm still playing around with my layout, obviously. So for December, ooh, look at that. I like how sometimes I can like get my brain to wrap around doing some really nice, so you can see, look how pretty that is. Some really nice layouts, and sometimes I just look at them and go, where was my brain that day? I don't know. So this is Seasons of Color and Essential Seasons, and then the fall, winter. So Essential Seasons here, Seasons of Color here, and then the fall and winter recollection. So this is a recollections, Happy Planner, and then some washi. And then I went, this is the Seasons of Color as well. And then Essential Seasons. So I decided just to kind of combine the two and go through there. And there's a little bit of sparkly. And every time I touch this washi, which again, this washi is years old. The stickers are new. I think I got the snowflakes in a sheet packet, like one sheet of them from Hobby Lobby or Hobby Lobby. Yes, Hobby Lobby. No, Michael's. I think we got them from Michael's. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of all blurred. When we go into town, we go to both generally because we don't get into the town where they are both at too often. But these are from, and I got them half off. They were in November. I got Christmas stickers that were half off already. They had a lot of their I don't want to say craft kits, like any of their decor, anything that you would use to create something that was holiday-like. In the middle of November, they were already like on sale, 60% off, almost clearancing it out. It was crazy. So I decided to bring in some of the silver dot washi to go with some of this silver. Kind of figured I would just bring it in, and then there's these little iridescent rainbow glitter snowflakes, because that sounded like fun. More glitter. This is the same as Seasons of Color and Essential Seasons. So I kind of took the same sticker books and decided, so Essential Seasons, this is a Seasons of Color foiled, should be. So I think that's these I think came out of the Essential Seasons. Or, oh no, these came out of the Seasons of Color, I think. I don't know, I'd have to look again. But the two sticker books are on this page. And it was kind of winding down, and I never did get to label this, so. So we're winding down. These, I love these. These are really nice. I have a couple more of these in one of the sticker books that is, season, I don't know what sticker book these came out of. I'm going to say Seasons of Color, I think. And then these came out of Essential Seasons. And then I have Seasonal Foiled, kind of like, they're kind of combined. There's 3 of them. And then I have the washi. And I really like how this, I kind of feel like some weeks that I'm starting to grasp the whole decorating a dashboard, and some weeks I feel like I'm flailing. So bear with me, and we will get more of those weeks where I feel like I am mastering it. Because like this, these were not, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stickers I think together here, and I was able to get them quite nicely done, as you can see. And I kind of wanted to compliment it down here. I wish I would have done some more here or something, but I didn't know what else I needed to do. But this was part of the weird, like, here's Christmas Eve. And then here's Christmas Day and New Year's Eve. So the way that the holidays fell this week, as far as a planner week, it was just a little kind of a thing. So this is a combination of the Agenda 52 Seasonal Foil, which has like this and these here. And then these are Essential Season. This is Essential Seasons. That's the Agenda 52 book. And then I threw some snowflakes in there. So that is it for this. And then you can see how well I did. Here's my reading. I leave that in there. But let me know if you liked the whole look back after the pen. And if you're stuck with me this long, thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video in a 2024